Dr. Courtney.
I'm Dr. Leah.
This is Dr. Sylvia.
And we are
Three Friends Talk.
I'm proud to be black.
Everybody sing it.
Thank God I'm black. I won't take it back.
Melanin feel black. The chills and wonderland. I'll feel
Black.
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 Shout out to the
Black.
Christy Show
Yeah.
for giving us this black anthem.
Woo!
Hey,
Take it back.
won't take it back.
Proud to be black.
Yes, black.
Thank God I'm
Okay, well, I can let it play and play. So it's Wednesday night. You know what that means. Another episode of Three Friends Talk.
And we're live every Wednesday night, 8 Central and 9 p.m. Eastern. Be sure you also subscribe to your favorite podcast platform so you can catch the replays and a few special episodes on our audio versions.
Hey, so yes, like Dr. Sylvia said, make sure you subscribe to Three Friends Talk on your favorite streaming platform. Make sure you're leaving us a 5-star review.
Not 4. Not 4.
You already messed up.
Not
I
3.
already messed up. You already messed
Not
up.
2. Not 1.
You already messed up. No, ma'am. No, start again.
Come on,
Hey, new
Sylvia.
friends. Hey, friends. We hope that everyone is having a wonderful day. How y'all doing?
Doing great. I mean, it's a lot going on right now. It's 2/2/22. 2/2/22. A lot of two.
A lot of two.
It's a lot of two.
Two.
What does that mean? Does it mean something, Sylvia? You said?
I think they call them angel numbers, but I don't know. That's not biblical. That's like numerology.
Numerological. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you.
I was about to try
Make something up.
I read something, but I don't
Mm.
know enough to be like, yeah, that's what it means.
Gotcha.
I don't want to misspeak. But it's a special day. Hopefully
Yeah.
everybody will remember what they're doing on 2/2/22. And then you'll remember again on 2/22/22.
It's a lot of
2/22/22.
twos.
Hey, 2/22/22.
Make a song out of anything.
Yeah, so it's just us tonight. We get to have extended girl talk. So I'm excited to be with you all. My day has got progressively better. I started out, we having bad weather come to Dallas. So Whole Foods was like, no, we're not delivering. So I had to get up early. They were like, you can come pick up your groceries at 8 a.m. or after 7. But the weather was supposed to come in. So I got up and got my groceries and did some work. And I've just been kind of low energy. So I wanted to start this episode off with a mental health check-in. We've had a lot of unfortunate suicides over the last 10 days or so, starting with Regina King's son, Ian. So may he rest in peace. Also, there was a mayor in Philadelphia, I believe, that committed suicide.
Oh, wow.
Black
I didn't know
mayor.
about that.
I think he was actually before. Is it Ian or Ian?
I'm not sure, but I know what you mean.
To look it up.
IAN.
Yeah. And then also our
Ian.
past Miss
USA.
Miss Chesley Chris also committed
I
suicide.
thought it was Chelsea. Was it Chelsea?
Chesley Chris.
Okay.
So our apologies if we are messing up these names, but that is charge that to our heads, not our hearts. So I feel things. So this has just been really heavy on me. And even last week, I reached out to some of my high school friends, and I was just like, mental health check-in, because I felt myself just I had to go off on somebody in the pharmacy. I told y'all about that.
Oh,
So
sorry.
yeah, and that's not how I want to show up. So I've just been checking in with myself. But all of this really makes my energy low, and I just have to really watch myself. So I'm checking in with y'all. How are you all dealing with all this going on? It was the mayor. The mayor was in Maryland, in a town
Thank
outside of
you.
DC. Thank you, Adrienne, for getting me straight. Yeah, Courtney, Dr. Courtney.
I'm coping. I'm staying prayed up. We had a wonderful episode. If you guys missed it last time with our spiritual mother, I call her our spiritual mother now because she gave us a lot of healing words. We had a conversation afterwards,
Just you
offline.
and her, right?
We
Just you and
prayed a
her.
lot. Absolutely. So it brought a lot of things into perspective, and I think those words helped me to stay strong, even with um, what's going on around me. So within my family, my dad, we have to prep for some procedures, so that's weighing kind of heavy on us. But I feel empowered and strengthened by those words.
Oh.
And I was able to go home, and we'll talk about this a little bit later on and spend some time, and I'll tell you guys why. But yeah, I'm staying prayed up. So, what about you, Dr. Leah?
Well, I am definitely still grieving. So, as I was telling y'all, it's a lot of triggers still very close. Every time I come in a different room, I get another trigger about, the loss of our loved one. So, keep me lifted, keep my family lifted. I'm okay. I think that I got a lot out this weekend that I had been holding in. But, of course, it comes in waves, it comes and goes. I had a moment earlier. So, I'm good now.
Moment by
Good.
moment. And you brought up Xandra. We just want to take a minute to really recognize how she's showing up in the world and all the people she's helping. I got so many personal calls about last week's episode. People were like
Mm.
wiping their tears away. It really touched so many people. So thank you, Xandra,
Mm.
for being here and sharing your light with us and so many, and all that you do and are doing. Um, and I remember something my junior high school teacher told me, just not just me, the whole class. I think
Mhm.
one of our classmates had committed suicide.
Oh,
And
wow.
she said, I don't know the day or the time, but it will get better. You just have to keep on living and seeking help. So, anybody that may be feeling low or feeling like hopeless, or whatever you may be feeling that may lead you to um, think you want to commit suicide, or not commit, I don't want to say that.
Having
Thought,
suicidal
thought.
thoughts, ideation.
There you go. Because it's not like committing a crime. I don't want to put that on it. The National Suicide Prevention Hotline is 1-800-273-8255. And in June, breaking news, they're going to have a 3-digit code. So you can dial, I think it is, let me get the right numbers.
Kind of like a 911.
Exactly
Oh,
like
wow.
that. You can dial 988 anywhere in the country, and it'll put you through to the suicide hotline, lifeline. So that'll
Okay.
be something good, but it's not until late July that is active. So just Google suicide prevention hotline, and always reach out to your friends if you're feeling low. You know, maybe you don't necessarily feel comfortable calling that number yourself, but we can call it together and just get you to make it to the next day, hopefully.
Yeah. We'll make sure to keep everyone posted when that 3-digiter comes in.
3-digiter.
Mm-hmm.
3-digiter. But in honor of our theme song, it is Black History Month. So that was a bop. The Christy Show. Thank God I'm Black.
It's
And
like the themes, it became the automatic theme song.
we all loved it. We loved it. Shout out to, I think my friend Brooke sent that to us. Dr. Leah, what did you say the title of this show was?
February is short but sweet month, but it's so jam packed.
Oh, that's a
It is
longer title than I
jam
remember.
packed.
Jam
Yeah,
packed.
I probably embellished a little bit.
You
We got
did.
Black History, Heart Health, National Suicide Prevention Month, Mardi
Mardi
Gras,
Gras,
Heart Health Month.
Valentine's.
Love you, Eric.
Valentine's Day. Oh, wait. Love you, Eric. What is that?
We're gonna talk about that later.
I'll
Okay.
get into Lovuary.
So Black
Okay.
History Month, we posted on our page about some things you can do in honor of Black History Month. And one of those was shout out a Black business. So today we're all going to shout one out. I am shouting out one of my first friends. He has a podcast. It's called Best Friend
Weekend.
Weekend.
Okay.
So that's his podcast. Shout out to my frat brother and his friends. Alan Antoine. So that's his podcast. And he had a podcast before. He's one of the first people that I knew personally that had a podcast. So check them out. There's Xavier Grads as well, doing great things. And shout out to you, Alan. Keep up the great work. Who y'all got?
Okay.
I got Honey Envy. Look at my hair. So,
Okay,
You're a national spokesman for them, right?
oh, if you'd like to say so, yes. I'm a
I said it.
self-proclaimed.
I'm also a fan. It's holding up my computer right now. So, but I do have my.
There we go. Hold it up close.
Oh my
Honey
goodness.
Envy.
Ooh, Shout out to
Beautiful.
Dr. Jared.
Thank you. So Dr.
Good.
Jared is my big sister, my sorority sister, in Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, and she has her own hair product line, and it's for natural hair. As you can see, mine is growing like I don't know what. It's
Like a
so
weed.
long and luscious.
Shake
But
it.
it keeps it moisturized and shiny and healthy. And I can't thank her enough for putting this line together. It's wonderful. So check her out on honeyenvy.com.
That serum is magical. We love her.
Magical.
Mm-hmm.
It's my turn.
It's
Yeah.
yours.
Let's see. I think I'll shout out Philip Ashley. He's our I want to say local, but he's so much more than local now. But he's a local chocolatier, and he has really just expanded. I was looking at one of his posts yesterday, and he is out, I think, in California, and he was with Tabitha Brown, and he's just living his best life. Like, I mean, I passed the shop the other day. I tried to take a picture, but my dad was going too fast.
Okay,
I wasn't driving.
Whoa.
No, I wasn't
Whoa.
driving. But the picture was blurry. I'll take a better picture. So, hopefully in the near future we can, Philip, maybe we can collaborate,
Hey, I love it. He had a insecure line of chocolates. One of them was called Broken You Know What. I wonder what that tasted like. But,
I don't want to know, but I bet it was delicious. Yeah,
that's what's most important.
You'd have to be there. Mm-hmm.
Can I shout out one more?
Yeah.
Sure.
I want to shout out our girl, 6 Cents Candle Shop. She made these chocolate scented
Another
candles
sorority sister, Shanice. Thank you so much for the candles.
for our chocolate brunch, and they smell very divine, chocolatey.
Did I tell you I went over my best friend Kim's house, and she had it lit. I mean, like, how you put something in a bag and you're thinking like people gonna, they'll use it one day. I mean, she had it lit like the next weekend. I was like, girl, you better light that doggone 3 Friends Talk candle.
Yes. So shout out to her. She is doing some great things, and she posted some stuff on Instagram. I think she's going to be doing a lot more. So shout out to Shanice, and go follow her as well. 6 Cents Candle Shop.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Black history.
Yes. So I'm excited to talk about the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We'll wait till
you're excited, or we go? I think we're going to talk about Heart Health Month first.
Okay.
So
it'll lead into that.
She's still excited.
Heart health is one of the leading causes of death in the African American community, and for women as well, and for the whole country. So it's a leading cause of death, cardiovascular disease, and disorders can all lead to increased morbidity and mortality. So reduced quality of life and death. So February is Heart Health Month. Go red for Women Month. You see all that because it is very important. We are of a particular age, so it's very important that we get those checks as needed. And one thing that I would want to say is chest pain is not normal.
Okay.
So if you're having it, if you're experiencing it, that's your body signaling you need to go get checked out. Hopefully, it's something as simple as anxiety, but chest pain, chest tightness is not normal. It's not something that happens with age, like muscle aches and arthritis. It is not normal. So that's your signal to go get checked.
Absolutely. I remember we had a cardiologist on. This was the last season.
Takasubo.
Talked about Takasubo. I mean, we were so educated and
y'all ain't gonna let that go.
No, I'm not, because I was like, what is that?
It was a great episode. If you haven't heard it, check it out from season 1.
That was a long time ago.
It felt like just last year, but wow.
Right.
But I will say I was told by a cardiologist, because I've been having to speak to some on behalf of my dad, doing some research. But really, if you have anything weird or a funny feeling, like from the waist up, you should be checking it out. There should be no discomfort and things like that, and it needs to be checked. But I'm happy we're focusing on this and bringing awareness in the month of February. My dad is actually going to have a procedure called an angiogram. We need to make sure that there are no blockages. He'll be running a dye through the arteries and so forth to make sure. And if they do see something, it'll get treated. But we're taking care of all those things during this month. So if you all have questions, I would say please reach out to your primary care doctor, or if you have to be referred to a cardiologist, get a second opinion, third opinion, whatever you have to do. So,
and listen to your body.
Listen to your body. I like that.
Now, are we ready so Dr. Courtney can?
It's all you, Dr. Courtney.
So talking about the heart and the month of February, I would like to say our theme for February is none other than Love-uary. Love-uary. This is the month of love.
Are you going to patent this? Are you going to
trademark?
LUV-U, love you, Airy. So not only do we have Valentine's Day, but there's also Galentine's Day. Galentine's Day, I don't know if it's
Wait, explain.
So it's like your gal pals. You have a Valentine's Day, and I don't know if the single women that didn't have dates made this up or not, but I don't know.
They maybe just didn't want to fool with nobody.
But it's always, look, I don't think that's true. Being funny. But it's like a girls' day to celebrate your best girlfriends and love amongst, sisterhood. We have any excuse to go to brunch, child. So I do believe that on the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day, it's Galentine's Day. So you can celebrate all.
Oh, it has its own day.
Well, I'm going to say it's on the 13th because that's when a lot of events are taking place. You're going to look it up, Leah. Go ahead and fact check me, please, on that.
What's the day after Valentine's Day?
It's for the side chicks. I don't know. Look at Sylvia. Not her head. Ain't that for the side chicks?
So I hear.
How you spell Galentine?
G-A-L.
Galan. Let me get this hair together. Okay, so all weekend there are events around different cities for Galentine's Day, but then on Valentine's Day, on that Monday, you take your special Valentine out for an evening. So I'm just excited about all the plans that's coming.
You're right.
I plan on celebrating both Valentine's Day and Valentine's Day this year. So lots of love in the air.
So you're gonna do Valentine's Day, you're gonna do Super Bowl too, and at that evening.
Oh, well, my husband is going to do Super Bowl. I have another Super Bowl of my own because I will be competing on Super Bowl Sunday. Oh, wait. So that's Galentine's Day. So Sunday morning is my competition, and then I'm going out for Galentine's Day.
Oh, so you got a jam-packed day. Okay. We're going to come back to that.
Month.
Yeah, we're going to come back to that.
February was jam-packed. I have a jam-packed month now.
Okay, y'all. So I have a question.
I'm about to get to my list. You saw me put my
sorry. Go ahead, my bad.
So
I'm looking up Side Chick Day now.
No, it's Leah. That's not real. Don't encourage that, Leah. Don't encourage that. Don't encourage that.
It really is a day.
Ashes to all side chicks, ma'am.
Google got every day listed.
I'm not fooling with you. We're not encouraging that. No.
We're not encouraging it, but it is actually listed.
Shut up, Leah.
Woo! Okay.
So I know that this weekend I have photo shoot Saturday, and that's the best friend photo shoot. I got Mardi Gras all month. We'll talk about Mardi Gras in a second. This Sunday, I have a pep rally for all the competition teams. Y'all know Dr. Courtney's on a dance team, and it's coming up soon. So
Okay.
that's this
Pep
weekend.
rally?
No.
Yeah, we actually have a pep rally to go into competition. All the competition teams dance
these
for
are-
each other, and we get each other hyped like we about to win this.
These are
So
adults, right?
why'd you say it like that?
I'm
It's
just trying to
grown
get
ass women,
clarity.
yeah.
If it was for like
Yeah,
the
we
championship
you
varsity
know what?
game.
It's all ages. Everyone who's competing, from the high school girls on
Okay,
up
that
to
makes more sense.
But so if it was a bunch of 40-year-olds, it wouldn't make any sense, Dr. Sylvia.
Papa. So anyway, it worked.
Yeah, I just think that y'all need to conserve for the actual competition. So
I don't need to conserve nothing.
Oh,
I don't need to conserve. I got all the energy and the Megan needs ready. Okay.
how
look.
was it when you checked out that other studio?
What?
Yeah, I felt like Aunt Viv when I went to the
Oh, you had an Aunt
fell
Viv
out.
moment?
I wasn't ready. Girl, but I tell you, I took the church finger and snuck up out the dance class and fell out
Wait,
on the
do
floor.
I know this story?
We're gonna tell you. Let me tell y'all what else going on in February. Wait a minute.
Oh my
So then the
goodness.
weekend after, we have to go to a competition at the convention center.
Was this for her? Was this to run down her calendar?
No.
I didn't think so, but okay.
So like I was got the competition all weekend, right? And that runs into Valentine's Day. So then I got Valentine's Day after the competition on the 13th.
Oh, Lord.
Friday's got Super Bowl, and then on that Monday we're going off for Valentine's Day. So he better get all get all the arrangements taken care of because I want a nice evening. And then I'm headed back to New Orleans for Mardi Gras for the last 2 weeks of February because then I have my parade. And y'all gotta come and y'all gonna see all the throws, and I'm gonna put it on social media because we're riding in the parade.
You gonna take us on the journey with you?
I got 3 balls to go to, 3 more balls to go to because it's ball season.
Oh,
I'm gonna take everybody.
Okay, before we get too far out of Lovuary.
Thank you, Dr. Sylvia.
Yeah, y'all gotta tell me
to
about
jump
what y'all
in.
doing for
Bring
Valentine's
it
Day.
back. Bring it
No,
back.
what was your have y'all ever dated a guy that said they don't celebrate Valentine's Day?
Hell no. Oh,
I wouldn't say not so much they don't celebrate it, but for me personally, it's not like a if we don't go out on Valentine's Day or do something special that day, that's fine. Like we could do something later on or before. Because sometimes Valentine's Day is so commercialized.
It is.
You know, I don't like waiting in long lines just to sit and eat. I mean,
I agree.
I like to be in the hoopla and in the hustle and bustle of the crowds and be treated special.
Sound like you going Christmas shopping, the hustle and bustle of the crowd
of it all. Yes.
Well, I've dated a few.
And what they
say they don't believe in Valentine's Day because what they don't want to exchange gifts or because they don't want to go out or what is the reasoning?
It's like, that's a commercialized fake holiday. I don't celebrate that.
I mean, it is very commercialized. Yeah.
I agree with those statements. I don't necessarily need to go out on my home body, but I do like to be acknowledged. And that can be card, that can be flowers, that could be a little 4-piece chocolate, but I do like to be acknowledged as I them, because I know how the men will be like, what you doing for Valentine's Day, blah, blah, blah. As I them. So Dr. Courtney, do you have something planned special for your husband for Valentine's Day?
See, Valentine's Day is for the woman. So my husband got
so the wedding is for the women.
I heard, but sweetest day I heard in October. That's when you plan for the man. That's their day.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, sweetest day.
I think I learned about sweetest day.
It's something in like the Midwest, but down south we don't do that often.
Somebody has brought that up before.
Dwight, I learned about sweetest day from Dwight.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. So
Courtney taught him.
But she said it's for the men.
Yeah, sweetest day that's for the man.
She taught him. She taught him that. He don't know.
All right. So, yeah.
He gonna get like some cupcakes, some strawberries.
Okay, so what is y'all's worst
delight? Maybe I don't know. Shut your mouth. I'm married, chicken. Close your mouth.
What is your worst Valentine's Day experience?
Before I met Dwight.
Clearly.
I had no mans, and I went out, and that was that time the Valentine slasher movie came out, Cupid, and I went to go see that on Valentine's Day with some girlfriends because we was like, the hell with Valentine's Day. We ain't got no mans. They ain't trying to spend no money. I think were we in college?
I don't remember that.
Into college. Yeah, I haven't had that problem in a long time.
Okay.
I don't have a bad
Valentine's.
Valentine memory, or I have a bad. Do you remember this, Dr. Courtney? So
Probably.
Dr. Courtney and I went out on a double date. Long time ago.
Wait, let me ask you. Who won?
Girl, I don't know. Anyway,
we went on a double date.
We went on a double date. We went to the movies. I don't remember either person.
This
so that shows you how nothingless it was.
Real irrelevant.
Do you remember? And I broke out in a hives. I got sick and I had to leave.
You didn't leave me there
with the movie?
With you? Yes.
Where'd y'all go? Clearwater?
I think so.
Clearview?
Yeah. That one.
Clearwater is Clearwater, Florida.
But we were sitting in there, and I was like, like my side started itching, but it was like
y'all were at the Joy.
We were never at the Joy, man.
I went to Joy once. I didn't go to Joy once.
I lived in New Orleans. I went there. I went
to Joy once because we didn't know any better.
We didn't have a car. We were like, that's the closest way. So we went on the Joy.
But yeah, I broke out in hives. I had eaten something either that day or the day before, and it came out while we were in the movie theater, and I had like a rash all up my side.
Did I have to take you home? I mean,
I think I was just like, Courtney's got to leave. She's got to take me home. But I really was sick. They probably thought I was lying.
Who are these guys?
I don't remember.
Who knows?
Somebody.
It's relevant.
Yeah. But I'll say that was my worst. It wasn't Valentine's, but that was my worst date. And it wasn't like they did anything wrong. I really just got sick.
I remember a couple, never mind. We ain't gonna talk about dates.
Oh Lord.
I remember me and Sylvie got stood up for the movies once.
Oh, I don't think I know this story.
I don't remember. What happened?
Just standing outside the barn and saved you.
What? Do I know the people?
Respectable young women, and they only wanted one thing, and we were like, movies. And they were like,
I know.
I think one of them is a preacher now, by the way.
Do I know them?
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Oh, one of them, yeah.
Yes.
Put it in the private chat. Put it in the chat. I want to know who it was.
Did you get your license plate taken?
Anyway,
thank you. That's what it was.
Okay, that was a lot of inside jokes.
That was my worst. That was my worst encounter. That was my worst encounter ever.
Okay. You gonna tell it? You might as well tell it.
No.
Okay.
He has since apologized.
You're
right.
You're right. You should tell the story.
Oh God.
That's for another day.
Need to get back on the track. But...
Yeah, that's for another day.
Okay. Well, mine, it wasn't the worst, but I was dating this guy, and y'all know I never tell my business. So, I was dating this guy, and he had to work. So I was over his house, and I cooked. I was waiting for him to get off work. Well, he had a dog, and he told me not to take the dog out. He would take him when he got home, but he was running late, and I thought the dog had to pee. So I was dressed. I had on a very respectable outfit and fishnet stockings, and
with your respectable outfit.
And I took the dog.
You that?
Taught me what?
Nothing. Wear fishnet stockings.
Anyway, I took the dog out, and the dog got off the leash, and so he thought it was a game. So every time I would get close, he would run. So I'm out in this apartment complex with my hair was pressed. So I'm nerved up, oh my God, I'm about to lose his dog on Valentine's Day. My hair was starting to turn, and I had these fishnets on, and I'm running through the complex behind this dog. And then finally I just got sad. Y'all know how I get. If I feel defeated, I just was sad. So there was a couple, and they were like, "Is this your dog?" I was like, "Yeah, I can't catch him.
Did you say it like
Yes,
that?
I was so sad. My hair is
Oh,
turning. I'm out in these
How did the dog
complex
get back? How did
and
the
boots
dog get back?
Right.
and boots and fishnets. Hey,
What
Sandra.
happened to the dog?
So the couple was like, "Come here, sweetie," and
Oh, the
they
dog
caught
went
the
right
dog.
to the couple.
Yeah, and then I got the dog, and then I went in the house, and I had to tell the story. It just kind of messed up the night a little.
Right.
I know
Yeah.
it did. Hot and
It was
sweaty and
reverting
balmy.
back. Yes.
And then, of course, he comes home. Then my hair. Anyway, it was just But I mean, it was fine. It turned out fine. But he's like, "I told you not to take the dog." I was like, "You sure did. You sure did. I'll never
Did
do
you
it
have to
again."
make it up to him?
It was fine. I know. How rude. Very rude. Very
Root
rude.
of that dog. Mess up your night.
But
Wait.
yeah,
Oh my
that,
God. So yes,
was
I hope
that.
everyone has a wonderful Galentine's or Valentine's Day or both.
I
for
have
Lovely
Valentine's
Day.
Day plans.
Oh, what you gonna do?
We'll talk about it on the next episode.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that gonna be with our next guest?
That's the plan.
It's gonna
Oh my
be.
God. Y'all have got to tune in for
We're
the
so
next
excited.
show because Leah has to go do research.
She's going on assignment, y'all.
She's going undercover on assignment, and she has to come back and report what she experienced. And it's
Report
going to
and not
be
only
good.
and bring
But I want
the
video
guest.
footage. We want video footage. I need you to prop
Wait.
the camera up in the room.
Anyway,
Ma'am. Prop
but
the
it'll be
camera
a
up
great
in the
show.
room so we can get all the action. Okay.
Action.
Yes, there's going to be action. She's going to be worked on. So we need, well,
Okay, enough.
Moving on.
we need the footage. It's part of our Love You Very theme though, so you guys don't want to miss it. It's
It
going to be
is.
real loving.
And
Self-care.
love you, Larry. Yeah,
Self-
self-care. It's about self-care. So
Sure it is. Yes. Mhm. We can continue. Mhm.
No.
okay, Dr. Courtney.
Oh
So
my
you said
goodness.
you have 3 more events coming up. We know you just went home to New Orleans for a
Yes.
ball.
So it's carnival time, it's like 2 months long. Some people think that Mardi Gras is just one day. That's really like the finale. So I was raised in the New Orleans Mardi Gras culture, and my family is deeply rooted in that lifestyle. So on the on like my side, and then there's my husband's side, but we start off with ball season. Well, it's year long where we have to prepare. You're in a crew, KREWE, or organization. They have yearly events leading up to Mardi Gras Day or their parade, which is like they're coming out, right? So the crew that my mother and I and my sister-in-law are in is the crew of Cleopatra, and it's been around for years, right? Lots of money in that organization, and we roll.
I have
Yes.
a question.
Yes.
Now, is this all females?
It's an all-female crew, and
Okay.
I was actually invited to become a member of the organization. Either you can, inquire about it and join, or you can be invited into an organization. It can be expensive, right? There are a lot of dues. However, once you get in it, we have to, we have a coronation ball, which is for our queen. There's a royal court. There are lieutenants for each float. I mean, it's some serious business. So our parade will roll on February 18th, Friday night, uptown New Orleans. And we just had our ball this last weekend. It was at Mardi Gras World in New Orleans. A really beautiful decked out event. I mean, all the pomp and circumstance, announcing the queen, and it's just a lot of tradition. So great time at the ball. The next thing, we'll have our float load up day, which we load everything on the float. We have our costumes already, all of our throws. Our signature throw is the glass, is any type of flute or champagne glass, but we get to decorate it with signature Cleopatra memorabilia, and we'll throw that out.
You're gonna give us
When you
one?
say throws,
Of
what's a throw, Dr. Courtney?
A throw is literally one of the objects that you throw off of the float. into the
To the
crowd.
people.
I want a flute.
float
I
can
want a
be
flute.
a bead, it can be a toy, it can be the signature, whatever the theme throw is for your parade. And our floats is actually, I'm on float 14 on the neutral ground side, which is the driver side in New Orleans, because we don't have these turning lanes. We have neutral grounds, but everybody says neutral ground,
Like
Yeah.
nutria,
But
Like
rat.
yeah,
the
pretty
animal.
much. But
And
it's
for
nu-
anyone that's not from Louisiana, the neutral ground is also
In the middle.
called what?
in the middle.
Yeah,
I've never heard that.
it's like the median, what divides the roadway. So a lot of people before I came to New Orleans, I was like, "What is a neutral ground? What is that?" It's just the median.
It's the
A
median.
grassy knoll.
It's the
No,
drive.
it's not a grassy knoll. That's just Dallas.
Were you passionate about that, Dr. Leah?
He's just making stuff up.
Because it has
look,
grass on it. Most medians are concrete.
now can I get back to Mardi Gras?
Sure.
Make it quick.
I'm gonna try. Okay, so after Cleopatra is over, then my husband's side, that side of the family, we're in Zulu, and there we have a whole small little crew inside of the Zulu organization. It's the crew of Soweto, and it's African. Yes, Leah.
Okay, so I don't want to get you in trouble, but which ball would you enjoy better, Cleopatra or Zulu?
Zulu all day, only because of not only, but one of the reasons would be the entertainment, because
Okay.
the entertainment that Zulu has this year, I didn't really know who the people was over there at Cleopatra.
Who was the girl?
It was good. It was good now, and there was lots
Okay.
of drinks.
She don't
So I
remember.
don't care who was.
She don't know their name.
Oh, and
We'll have to Google it.
look, for Cleopatra, I'm on Rihanna's float, and y'all know Rihanna just came out with her little pregnant stomach, so we're gonna actually send Rihanna.
I saw that picture
we're gonna
of
send
her.
a baby
She was
package
standing
to her
with y'all.
publicist. Yes,
Aww.
we're sending like a little baby bundle to her publicist
That's so
that she
cute.
knows that we'll be representing her whole theme for our float for Cleopatra.
Aw.
So, but for Zulu, they got Keith Sweat coming, they got Tamia, Drew Hill. It's a lot of R&B artists, and
Tell
that's
me what you want.
y'all remember
Tell
Xavier. Wait a minute,
me
we
what
thought
you
we
need.
could tell, but they was at the Pete that record
Across the street
yeah,
in
like the
Carrollton.
CD. Yeah, over there they at the record shop. Drew Hill came
Are
in
you
the 90s.
serious? I don't remember
He had
that.
stuff signed. Yes, that was freshman year. That was
Oh, I remember that record store.
yes.
Yeah. me
So they were there,
too.
but Drew Hill will be there. So it's like a big family reunion for us as Zulu, right?
Mhm.
And it's much bigger. It's 10 times bigger than Cleopatra, because you can also sell tables to the public, right?
Mhm.
Always some
Okay.
shenanigans at Zulu, but I have a ball. I saved the best dress for last for Zulu. So if you follow my
Oh.
ball gowns, they get more.
Not follow your ball game.
Who follows your ball
they
game?
got their
Oh
own
my
page.
gosh.
They got a
They
page.
should. They should.
You might as well go and create a page.
They should.
Ah!
So
Oh my
if
gosh.
you follow my ball gowns of what I wear during ball season, I save the best for last. But I have the crew party with the crew of Soweto next.
Okay, we
Then
got
I
34
have
seconds.
some friends from Tulane that will be Mr. Big Shot this year for Zulu. So I have to go to Mr. Big Shot's party, and
Right.
which is another ball in itself. And then there's the Zulu ball. So I have so much to do when I get down there. But that's not even Mardi Gras Day. Okay. So
We're gonna save that for the next episode.
Yeah, we
And
sure
we're gonna
are.
talk about our COVID
Part
update.
2.
Hold on, before we talk about that, y'all, something that we forgot to mention is it is Black History Month, and a lot of our HBCUs have been getting bomb threats.
Oh my gosh.
Xavier University included.
What is
So,
going on?
Please keep all students lifted up in prayer, because this is you just trying to get an education, and
Right.
people are
You're not here
threatening
for the
your
foolishness.
institutions. So keep our Xavier family and all the schools that have received bomb threats in your prayers. We just ask for a covering of protection over all of them, their mental health and their physical health, because nobody should have to go through that while they're trying to get an education.
Right.
Point blank, period.
Correct.
So just wanted to throw that out there.
Thank you, Dr. Sylvia. Now, back to our COVID update.
Thank you for this commercial break. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So
Ooh,
Moderna has what?
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna okay,
Is that from the government?
2 of them.
well, good for you, Dr.
I haven't got mine
Mine
yet.
came in. Mine arrived in
I
Atlanta.
have not received mine either, but I have a family member who did, and
Who,
I picked
Leah?
a
Oh,
family
okay.
member, and I picked those up the other day.
Why did you pick up? Anyway,
They weren't at
um,
home.
okay. Um, um,
Why y'all laughing? These people don't know what you're talking about. Continue. The
Let me put up
COVID.
I put up the website in case anyone has not
Yes.
ordered their test kit.
and you can order. It's a new month, so you can order again because you are allowed to
Oh,
get
for real?
one order per month. I believe 4 tests per month.
Oh, I did not know that. Thank you,
Yeah.
Dr. Sylvia.
So it's a new
Hmm.
month. Go ahead and put your orders in, and they come in handy, y'all. If you feel like you're having symptoms, you can take this 15-minute test, and
I
they're
have
not.
used one like every other week. I promise.
And
For
I
the
know a
past
friend
month.
that used it, and she came up positive, and then got it confirmed with the
Right.
PCR.
Yeah.
And she was able to not be around anyone else, so they're very handy,
So
and they're
yeah,
free.
like
So
Dr. Sylvia, I'm glad you said that because some people are saying, well, you get a kit and then you don't report it, or you get a kit, so what's the use? It's to help you. I mean, you make an
right.
informed decision whether you need to go and get a PCR test. Hopefully, you will quarantine, and 5 days is 5 days. If you need to stay longer than that, please do. We appreciate you. But like I said, I've given Jalen tests twice within the past like 2 weeks just because, and it's probably allergies or anything, but I get, freaked out. I get a little nervous. So I'm like, hey, we taking this test. So luckily each time it's come up negative, but you just never know. So keeps
It's
us
a
from
great
having to,
tool.
yeah, keeps us from having to run to the, doctor every time. We can do it at home. So, and everything ends up, cool. Okay, I'm done.
So what were you saying about Moderna?
Moderna, it has gained its full FDA approval. So we've been waiting on that. Pfizer, when was Pfizer approved?
June. It was June.
Okay, so back in June. And now Pfizer is trying to get the FDA to approve use in ages 5 and under, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Use of the
Vaccine.
and that's that's a big age bracket that we have, that are still getting affected as well, adults. So
I'm up here reading the
Oh
comments.
yeah, I know. Me too.
I'm sorry.
My mom took the test at home and came up positive. So everyone in her home took a PCR test and was positive as well. But the kids didn't go to school the next day after she tested positive.
Right.
So that's perfect. That's how it's supposed to work.
Yep.
And I hope
Makes
that
sense.
my your mom is doing okay, Tanisha.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all stay vigilant. COVID is still here. The numbers are trending down, but stay vigilant, stay healthy, take care of yourself. And we go on. Now, I think it's time. Y'all ready?
We're ready.
Where y'all hands at?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who watched the Janet documentary?
I missed it because I was partying for Mardi Gras, but I'm going to catch the replay. I can't wait.
Dr. Leah and I watched it. Oh, good. I'm glad she's good. Yay.
I watched it. I think I watched it live. Well, it was being aired Friday night, I want to say. The first part, I caught that, and then the second part, I caught like a little bit of it, and then I caught the end of it. And Dr. Sylvia was calling me, and I was like, I can't talk to you right now. Watching Janet. She was like, Janet, what you talking about, Janet? I was like, girl, Janet documentary on. I can't talk to you right now.
So then I went and found
she
it on
got
demand.
hooked into it.
Well, I got some feedback. I mean, I know that I heard her life was kind of overshadowed by her brothers Michael, right? But
Definitely.
when they would try to go in to talk about some real life situations, I don't know if one of the sisters, Rebe or whoever it was, they would kind of stop talking about it and get and deflect. I don't know,
I
go off
think
onto something else.
Rebe
Were they
is
trying
definitely.
not to talk about certain things?
She's
I
the
feel
big
like Rebe is
sister.
definitely a big sister. And she's like, oh, did she say that? Okay. She's not gonna talk about anything that Janet is not talking
He's
about.
still gonna be protective.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Very
She's like,
protective.
did she tell you that? Okay, then. But I do feel like it did pull
They
back.
can
the
edit that
curtain.
out.
No, they didn't. I do feel like
No, it
pulled
was
back
for real.
the
Yeah.
curtain for
Wow.
real. But the part that broke my heart is when she asked her mom, "Are you okay talking about Michael and when he died and all that?" She said, "No, I can't. It's too painful." And you could just
Yeah.
see
Her
how
whole
heartbroken
just her
she
face
still
changed.
was. She
Everything.
said, "No, I can't talk about it."
I can't talk
And-
about it either.
Okay. They played a little bit of footage, and I
Of Michael?
forgot. Well, like of the caravan, and I forgot some of his stuff was at night. I feel like it started in the day, but
That
by
was
the
like
time he
the,
was going to get interned, it was nighttime. It was
that
dark.
was the family.
Oh, the family one was at
Right.
night, and that was so peculiar to me. I mean,
What y'all talking about? What you mean?
I've
So
been
that,
to
you
a
know,
lot
he
of
had a-
nighttime
he had a
wakes, but
funeral.
usually funerals are during the day.
He had a funeral, and then he had like a public memorial. That's what we
Yeah,
saw on
because I was
TV.
there. Uh-huh.
Yeah. What?
When it was at that big stadium and he had the gold coffin.
You didn't go.
Was it? But he had a gold coffin or a clear coffin?
It was
It was
gold.
gold, baby.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was gold. Okay.
Yeah. So
All
no,
right, pass it on
the
the floor.
what Dr. Sylvia was talking about, the night event, I think that was family only. And then we saw the broadcast of the memorial where it was like at the Staples Center or something like that. It was like open to the public, I believe.
Yeah.
You had tickets and everything. But yeah, it was I love the documentary. I love Janet. I love Michael. But
Leah said she wanted to be Janet.
I wanted to be Janet for a good minute. Like, okay, so who went to the Rhythm Nation tour? I did. Y'all didn't go?
No.
I went to see Michael.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I didn't get a chance to see Michael. But I went to
I
Rhythm
did.
Nation, and I had the little key earring, and I would wear my earring, and I would pull my hair back and put a black cap on, and I would get one of my mama's
Do you have your
blazers.
picture?
No. And I would get one of my mama's blazers, and I put my black leggings on, and I would be like,
I'm Janet.
Leggings or stirrups?
Miss Jackson, if you
yeah, probably back then, it probably was stirrups. And stirrups
They
back
making a
then.
comeback. They making a comeback.
Please
I
don't.
love a stirrup, honey. Give me some stirrups and a polo jacket and a horse. I'm ready.
And a horse.
Y'all know that was the vibe.
Are you an equestrian?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a
No,
minute. I need
we're
to
not.
focus back on Michael. So
Yes.
I wanted to dance with Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake, all that good stuff. I was supposed to be even in Michael's videos, like
Her secret
Sorry.
child.
what?
Sorry. My
You
cousin said she used
Tanisha,
to
you
tell
go too
people-
far.
She used to tell people she was her secret child. LOL. I know I wasn't the right age. Oh my gosh. That
Child,
is hilarious.
good night.
You go too far.
I wanted to
They
dance
talk
like
about
her.
that.
I wanted to dance with Michael Jackson. I just wanted to really do all the choreography. But I will say that Janet was definitely one of my faves. Michael, I'm probably gonna watch it because of Michael. But
Well,
I
that's
mean,
why she don't want you to watch it. then.
but that's
And that's
why.
how-
want you to watch
But that's
it.
why
that's
people
how-
be talking about. I mean, Michael was my favorite.
But they're
That's
two
fine.
different artists. She's an
Yeah.
artist in her own right. I can give her flowers too without bringing up
can,
Michael.
But I'm gonna always be like, but Michael.
And
And she handled that so gracefully.
You'll see during the
Yeah.
during the documentary. Like even like she would go on an interview and they would make the interview about Michael.
About
It was like,
Michael. That's
horrible.
And then they
I
come
probably
knocking
got
on the
Hazard
door
Party.
like,
oh
"Where's
my
Michael?
God, where's
Where's Michael?"
Michael? We love Michael. We love Michael.
Girl,
Get
out
your
of my
ass out of
face.
here.
Look at me,
Exactly.
Janet. Where Michael?
girl, I would have
He's
mugged
going
you.
up yonder.
Get out my sister face.
Okay, so what was your favorite? Which one of your favorite Janet songs?
Ooh, that's a good one.
She got so many like slow, like seductive.
I
ones.
love her
Pick a
slow.
song.
I was about to say I love her slow seductive songs, but I mean mine is probably Someday Is Tonight. I love that song.
How's it go?
You really want me to do it? 'Cause
Yeah.
you know I will.
Go ahead.
Ready to give all my love, won't hold back. Someday is tonight. Y'all remember that song?
Yes, I do. I
Okay.
like the one that goes doom doom
Willing to get on my won't hold back. Someday
keeps
is
going on and on.
tonight.
Okay, so
Well, you
mine is
asked me to sing.
mine is black.
Jeff.
Mine is Black Cat.
Black cat, my life short days, long nights, living on the edge, not afraid to die. Heartbeat real strong, but not for long. Better watch your step, or you're gonna die. What did Courtney like? Y'all want me to sing Courtney's? Which one did you like?
Do you remember?
No, what was the song you said you liked for Janet?
If.
Oh, If. I like Pleasure Principle too.
If I like Pleasure. Now that was my video. When she got on that chair,
to dance
she was dancing
in the basement of my house with just a mirror on the wall and do all of her moves. That was my
inspiration. The thunder and rain. I like that one too.
Anytime, any place.
I like Scream.
I used to like
they
Scream
talked about
too.
that a lot. And do you know they talked about Jermaine Dupri?
That's kind of a sad video.
Scream?
Well, the way she explained it, because it made it seem like they really collaborated, but she was like, it really wasn't like that at all. Like she filmed her part, he filmed her part, and they had like screams. They couldn't see each other. And she
made it very competitive.
They had scenes together though.
But she was like, it would be just that scene, and then they go their separate ways. It wasn't like they would kind of hang out. I was like,
but you saw how flawless Michael was. Janet had to put a little more effort into it.
Oh my gosh, you're not gonna sit up here and disparage this black woman.
I did used to love that. That was a good scene, though.
You noticed the difference between the dancing. They both.
I didn't notice nothing. They both did their thing.
Effort, baby.
And I liked her. And I liked her verse better.
It's such confusion. Don't you make you want to scream?
Make you want to scream. Okay.
Boy about to come and be like, "Why are you screaming?"
But a certain person, they talked about her relationship with Jermaine Dupri, and
did they talk about her being a mommy?
Yeah, they did.
She doesn't have a secret love child with oh boy,
DeBarge.
Yeah, they did say that. What is Trina?
Well,
Trina, what you laughing at?
Look, y'all, I haven't watched it. I'm gonna go watch it. I'll probably have a different perspective, but you have to remember, I'm going off of just what I know. I'm gonna go watch it, and I'm probably get closer to Janet for sure.
Well, thank you, Dr. Courtney, for your consideration.
Okay. I don't
Absolutely.
think
she'll care. Yes. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was great. What else, y'all? Is that everything? Have we exhausted our agenda?
Ooh, I think we got through everything. We have a lot for part 2. In the next 2 weeks, we got a lot of content to bring y'all. Remember, Dr. Leah's going undercover and has to report back.
She's not going undercover. She's going on assignment.
We got to get the footage of you in action. She's going on assignment, and she has got to bring back the footage for Love-uary.
Y'all,
she's going for Valentine's Day.
Did y'all go to the Velvet Rope tour when we were in college?
I did.
Oh, yes, I did. I've been to.
I feel like I went.
I went to Velvet Rope tour because remember that's when she brought the dude on the stage the first time and all that good stuff. And then I was also at the what's her middle name? Donna
Joe. Demita Joe.
I was at the Davita Joe.
Davita? Not Dallas.
Demita. Girl, what?
Demita Joe. Yeah, I've seen her twice.
I was at Demita Joe and at the Velvet Rope tour. Yes.
I don't think I went in college. I think I saw it on somebody's flip phone.
Flip phone?
You know, we had flip phones. We were taking videos.
I know, but you saw.
I don't think we could take video on flip phones
Yes, you could. A little bit.
Baby, what
A
the?
little
for like
bit.
5 minutes.
But I've seen her
Baby.
twice in my adulthood. I have a good friend that is in her band.
Yeah. Now I
But,
will say this: I missed the Michael Jackson tour, but I went to a couple of Janets. It must have been 3 of them. Velvet
I
Rope.
saw her
Ooh,
latest
you know
tour.
who's about to go on tour
So-
again? And I went to my mom's house, and this is totally off topic, and found this. He's about to go on tour again.
Babyface?
Girl, he was at Zulu Ball once. I went to sleep.
Okay, it's time to go.
It was all these ballads.
It always be one person, but you know, it was somebody at that Zulu ball that we went to, and I fell asleep. Who was it?
It couldn't have been
New
Patty. 'Cause
Edition.
Patty was lit.
No,
Nope.
the year that we went, it was
Velvet
somebody that,
DeVoe was
that
great.
had me dozing off. No, Velvet DeVoe was great.
Oh,
Phenomenal.
yeah. But it was
them.
somebody before them.
Ooh,
I
It was
don't know.
somebody that was a slow person.
Okay,
Oh,
who do
was it
y'all?
somebody like was Joe there? Not Joe. One of them R&B ballad singers.
Yeah.
I
I was sitting there like,
because Anthony not Anthony, Charlie Wilson was good when he
Did
was
we?
there.
I wasn't. Were we there? Was that when we were there together?
When the 3
I
of
wanna
us were
see-
there, we remember we ran into one of Big
Of
Frida's
course,
dancers.
I'm like, you got the whip appeal. Come on and
Oh,
whip
we went
it
to
on
sleep on
me.
Babyface at Zulu. We all went second line outside.
Yeah. Yes. Trina,
went
you
to
don't
go
like
second line.
Babyface, Trina? It was Babyface and Boyz
Was
II
it
Men.
somebody like Music Soul Child? Somebody really like
it
soft.
wasn't music because I like music. It was somebody like it was just like real too mellow.
It was too mellow. Zulu, you be.
I just know I started dozing off when they came on stage. Okay, Sylvia. You're like, is this a calendar? What do you
First
have?
of all, that was when Jaleel White did that. Came out as Urkel on Steve Urkel.
That's Urkel.
With this
Stephon
album.
Urkel.
Stephon Urkel. With this album. That's how old it is. We were 15. Stop it.
I
Whatever
know
you
how old I
want.
was.
It's all right with me.
So I want to see Uncle Charlie, like a whole concert with Uncle Charlie.
Oh, he was phenomenal.
He
Yeah.
okay.
You
Babyface
a
good.
hater. You
Babyface
a
got the hits. He's a songwriter. He got the
Yeah,
hits.
he
now.
does everybody else's songs.
And his songs.
I loved
all
his
ballads.
verses. I loved his verses.
It
That
was
man
the
played
best.
on that guitar.
Cause he was like he was being extra shady. Like he
Said
was
whatever
like,
you want.
he was very shady. I like that.
It was too slow for that
He
ball.
said-
I know that. Like I'm waiting on Drew Hill. Tell me.
Y'all remember when we were
all be
online?
jumping
Shout
in
out
the
to
crowd.
Kappa Psi. Y'all, we joined Kappa Psi. I think we came out in February of 2003. So that's our pharmaceutical fraternity, and it bonded the 3 of us together. But do y'all remember when I was online and a certain big brother would make me sing Drew Hill?
Child, which song?
I know. I don't remember.
I don't know the name of the song, but it's I give you all the love I have inside this heart of mine. And then he started duetting with me. It was so strange.
Nobody remembers this still here.
I remember it because I was like,
Put in the
why?
chat. Put in the chat.
Why am I getting this assignment? What? But you know,
Maybe they
things-
wanted to
things
duet
have changed
with you.
since then. It was bizarre.
Oh, they should have this new line coming out. We ought to go back and say hello to the cheering.
You gonna be there? Go ahead.
They don't want Big Sister Creatine, Big Brother Creatine to come on out.
Oh my,
Big Brother Creatine.
that was good times.
Good times.
Okay, y'all. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Girl Talk. In all seriousness, take care of yourselves, take care of your mental health
And your heart.
and your heart, and celebrate Black History Month. And Dr.
love.
Courtney, if you're following her ball journey,
Mardi
Her
Gras
gowns.
journey,
Her gowns.
her dance journey competition this month. So
Her month of February.
my month of February.
and then we're excited. Be sure to tune back in 2 weeks. We're excited to hear all about Leah's experience, and we're going to have our special guest on the show so he can give us his
So
first-hand
he can
account.
tell us what he did to her.
Okay, so hashtag self-love, hashtag love you, Ari, hashtag self-care.
Oh, we got a lot of hashtags.
Buy us a coffee.
Yeah, we like coffee.
Why is she side, Leah? Hashtag buymeacoffee.com.
Because we do.
/3.
I'm tired. I need some coffee.
Mm-mm.
We need a pick me up. You're gonna have a pick me up soon.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm finna
Check us
end
out
this.
on
I'm finna
Trinity
end this
TV,
thing.
channel 100 every Thursday night. And we'll see you soon.
Bye,
Bye, friends.
friends.